Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of our youth only Road to Glory, where we take our team, one of our own FC, and see how far up the English pyramid we can take them after 30 seasons. We're currently in our 21st season, this will be, and we're sitting in League One. Of course, we finished 15th in our first season in this league. Hopefully this year we can push on and finish even higher. This is how the squad is looking. Loads of players out on loan. A full 11 bench and some reserves as well spare. So we have a very nice team, a good amount of players. We just need to improve defensively. So hopefully this season we can get a few defensive players. As you can see there, not very high rated. Blackwell 2 stars, O'Connor 2 stars, McGregor 1.5 and Parrish 2 stars. So if we can get some defenders this season through the youth intake, that is what we'll be after. Now, if we have a look at the transfers, the thing we're struggling with is players being unhappy and wanting to move to bigger clubs. As you can see, Lynch, a very good player, has moved to Leeds for £10.25 million. So a good amount of money going into our club. But as I've said in previous episodes, money-wise, we're not really struggling. So he's gone for £10.25 million. He's got a 35% sell-on clause as well. So if Leeds do sell him on in the future, we will get 35% of that. So hopefully they do sell him on for a big amount. Bates and Conlon have gone. I think this might have been previous episode. Dubois as well. Just moving a few players on. Loads of players out on loan, of course. And with that money, what we have done is we have put our coaches and video... excuse me. Our coaches and physios, we've given exams. And as you can see, all the ones that are silver have been upgraded. So all our coaches are now silver. And one of our physios, a prevention physio, is silver as well. I'll just quickly run through them. So our coaches, we've got a fitness natural. We've got defensive normal. A youth natural. And a general normal. And in our physios, we've got a rehab natural. Another rehab normal. And a prevention normal. So decent physios. Not the best, not the worst, but I've upgraded all of those. So a few of those are now silver. And there was one more thing I wanted to show you. Oh, our youth facilities. So if we have a look at where would I find it? I think board requests. So we've now got 5-star training facilities and 5-star youth facilities. We don't need to expand our stadium. We've already got a 15,000 seater stadium. As you can see, average attendance is 4,000. So we need to fill that stadium a bit more before improving that. But we've got full facilities. We've upgraded our our staff in general, our coaches and physios. So let's go straight into this season. I've already done the friendlies. Only one win against Mikolova. But we're into League One, of course, again. Hopefully, our objective is to stay up and not get relegated. But hopefully we can push on and finish above 15th. Last season we started really well and then we fell off the second half of the season. But let's go on until we get our crop of youth players for this year. Not the greatest start to the season then. 8 games in, 3 wins, 5 losses. With 9 points puts us in 17th. Of course, only 8 games into the season. Still a long way to go. We can go down, we can go up. Anything can happen. We're 4 points above the drop. And we are 6 points, I believe, off of Derby in 6th place. So a long way to go in the season. Of course, we just want to stay up. That's our main goal, is to avoid relegation and going back down to League 2. Of course, it's quite a difficult one because 4 teams do go down from this league. But hopefully we can do it and stay up. But we've got our crop of youth players coming through. I haven't had a look yet, as usual. We'll look at it together. 12 players in total. Hopefully there's a few good ones in there. Of course, we're looking mainly for defenders, centre-backs, full-backs. We could do with a new centre-back, to be fair, but let's have a look what we've got. And we've got a couple of defenders. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, it's a good intake, this. 4 defenders as well. So we've got a 5-star defensive midfielder. We've then got a 5-star centre defender, 3.5-star left-back, a 3-star left-back, a 5-star right back and another 3-star left back. So of course these ratings can change. The best can become the worst can become the best. So a long way to go before we find out their final potentials. But at the original intake, it looks like a good one for defenders especially. Quite a few of the good players are defenders. So it's looking good. Of course, long way to go. All these ratings can change, but hopefully that's Strong in the top right-hand corner. Hopefully he remains at a 5-star, and hopefully Curl, the right back, and one of the left backs does bump up to a 5-star as well. But a very good intake. We'll keep up to date with them throughout the season, of course, as usual. But for now, we're going to continue on with the league. I think we are out the Bristol Street Motors. Oh, there's only one game played, which we lost 4-3 to Scarborough, who are now up in the professional leagues. We lost the first round against Peterborough 5-3 on penalties in the Carabao Cup. But let's continue on with this season, and as usual, go through until the 1st of January and catch up to see how the squad is doing then. Alright guys, it's not been a great season. As you can see, we're through till January, and you can also see below the date, we are in 22nd in the league. Next up, we're playing first place Millwall, 22nd place with 19 points, 8 points behind Sutton, who are above the drop. So we're a long way away from staying up, so it's not looking good for this season. Hopefully we can get a few good players coming through the youth system that will help us get promoted back again next season. But let's have a look at the youth players. And Pearson, Curl and Strong are still 5 stars. McDermott, 3 stars. I think he was a bit higher, so he's dropped. Stone's gone up to a 3.5. Garrett, 3.5. And Dyche, another defensive midfielder, up to 4 stars. So youth intake's looking good for defenders. I think that's why we're struggling a lot this season, because we haven't got good defenders. Obviously, we're conceding a lot of goals, which means we struggle to win games. 28 games played, we've only scored 19 goals, and we conceded 56. So that's 2 a game. 2 goals a game we conceded. It's not looking good. A minus 37 goal difference. Probably the worst in the league, bar Northampton at the very bottom. But not the greatest. We'll continue on till the end of the season. Leave a like on the video, some good luck, because we need it to stay up this year. But we'll probably go back down to League 2 and we'll be fighting again to climb back up. But let's continue on until the end of the season. So we had a decent end to the season. As you can see, we're picking up a few wins. Every other game's a win towards the end of the season. Finished off strongly. 3 games unbeaten with a 2-1 win against Fleetwood on the final day. However, that was not enough. If we go all the way down the bottom, we finished in 23rd, 5 points off of the drop. So we are relegated back down into League 2. Hopefully we maintain our job. Now we're struggling with loads of players that want to leave and want to move on because they think they're better than this club. So that is what we're struggling with now. Loads of unhappy players from being relegated. But if they were better players, then we wouldn't have got relegated, would we? But we've had our youth intake. I've accidentally skipped too far, which means they've automatically done it. But let's have a look at what we've got. Now, I think all these players ended up going up to a 5-star potential. So we've got Kel, a right back, currently 1.5 star. A few greens in there as well. And on his potential, he's 5 stars. We have got Garrett, a left back, currently 2 stars with a 5-star potential. We have got Pearson, a centre defensive midfielder, 20 leadership, 19 strength, 1.5 star currently, but with a 5-star potential. We've got Strong, a centre back, 16 years of age, 1 star currently, but again, 5-star potential. Dyche, a centre midfielder, can play defensive midfield as well, through few green stats. Once again, 5 stars. Hodge, the striker, I don't think this guy was 5 stars. He's 1 star currently and a 4.5 star potential. So hopefully a good striker, because we do need a striker as well, actually. And a left back, Stones, Chase Stones, 1 star currently, and of course a 5-star potential. So a very good intake. I will move all these players to the first team and loan them out. Ironside came through last year. I forgot to move him through to the first team, but it looks like he's had a good loan. 2.5 stars he's currently up at. But I'm going to have to play around with the team for next season. Hopefully we've got a few good players that were out on loan this year that can come into the squad this year. We're struggling defensively and up top striker scoring the goals. So hopefully we can fix all that with the coming seasons. Of course, we dropped down into League 2 now. Hopefully we can bounce straight back up. Of course, top 3 get automatic promotions in League 2. So hopefully we do finish in the top 3. If not, we get the playoffs and have a chance there. But that is the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. It really helps support the videos and channel. Leicester have won the Premier League again, and Chelsea have been relegated. So they joined Manchester United in the Championship. Man City 13th, Tottenham 14th. Things have changed a lot over 20 years. So that is it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you all for another video coming soon.